contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my left, weighing in at a combined weight of 407 pounds. They are accompanied to the ring by Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, manager of the Stars, the team of Mr. J and Kevin Zion. And their opponents to my right, weighing in at a combined weight of 750 pounds, the team of LT Falk and Big Gravy. And your referee for this match is Scott Stevens.
Well, Boyd, here we go with a big tag team match. And when I say big, there's a whole lot of big in Big Gravy over there.
There's definitely a lot of big in that particular corner.
Well, there's big and there's experience with LT Falk. LT is a second generation wrestler, son of the legendary Tony Falk. And he's gonna start this thing out against Kevin Zion's gonna take a step out, and Mr. J is gonna start the match on the other side. And Boyd, I know you are friends with the guy on the outside that accompanies these guys to the ring with Lucky P. Larson.
Well, Lucky P, I have to tell you, he's a good man. Lucky P is the most honest attorney I've ever met in my life. Did you know that? You
know that's an oxymoron, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what
honest,
that means.
Honest attorney.
He's the most honest attorney I've ever met in my life. Oh. Look at that. He's wearing the face paint tonight in support of Mr. J.
Well, anytime he's with Mr. J, he thinks he's not a lawyer, but more of a jester.
Well, let me tell you something else about Lucky P. You know, he's taken Kevin Zion, and he's taken his career to new heights.
Oh, and these guys are going right at it.
They're wasting no time. Wasting no time. And oh, no.
Oh, what a hip toss from LT on Kevin Zion and lands on Mr. J, and now stomping the fingers and stomps the fingers on the other side.
Well, LT Falk, you know, he's got a beef with Lucky P. Larson. Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost rolled out on top of us.
Well, he almost rolled out on top of you. I was out of the way. I don't know what you were talking about.
Well, I'll tell you, getting back to business, you know, this LT Falk, he used to roll with Lucky P. Larson. Lucky P. Larson represented him, and then LT, he fell off the map, you understand, and then LT Falk expected to just walk back in.
Well, this is not going to go over well. Kevin Zion is strong, but he's not that strong.
Well, he's got his weightlifting belt on. I'm sure he was trying to get some reps in. And
and a big Samoan drop. Big Gravy missing the clothesline on Mr. J, and now Mr. J is catching a little bit of that Samoan drop. Oh my gosh, Lucky P. Larson and a major miscalculation. And now the two of them driving knees into the back of Big Gravy.
You see that?
That 2-on-1.
That was well calculated right there by this man.
Well, that was well calculated, but it was cheap and it was cheating. And now Mr. J putting the boots to Big Gravy, and now a rake of the eye and a kick to the head from Kevin Zion. Oh my gosh. These guys, I tell you what, Boyd, these guys, when they have hooked up with Lucky P. Larson, they have completely changed their attitude, especially Kevin Zion.
Well, that's what a great manager will get you, though. They've obviously come in here with a game plan. They've got cohesiveness.
Well,
and they're taking it to Big Gravy.
You know, these guys
Hey, get him out of there.
These guys feuded all over the USA Championship area years ago, and then they became managed by the same guy, and now
he just drove his foot right through his mouth.
Well, and now a kick to the gut from Kevin Zion on Big Gravy, but now these guys are partners, and a drop kick from Kevin Zion. They've been
He got
partners.
the big man off his feet. I don't know if he's going to be able to roll up or not.
Well, I don't know that these guys have ever been partners together, but they spend so much time fighting all over USA Championship Wrestling area.
And see LT Falk, he's got no business being over there. See, the referee's trying to reprimand him, and he's done his partner more harm than good.
Well, I'll agree with you there, but sometimes the overzealousness of the cheating antics of Mr. J and Kevin Zion along with Lucky P. Larson.
I don't know what cheating you're talking about. I've seen no cheating in this match.
I know you don't. I know you've got on your Lucky colored glasses over there, just like Lucky tends to wear his Rosen colored glasses. But now what is he doing?
And Mr. J's
he's trying to pick up Big Gravy.
He's psyching himself up to pick him up. That was an amazing feat.
Oh, well, that was amazing that Kevin Zion missed Big Gravy. How do you miss Big Gravy? He ducked out of the way. Oh, what a right hand from Gravy. And now the tag on LT Falk. LT, a right hand for Mr. J, a right hand for Kevin Zion, and a couple of punches, and he stomps the foot. LT's always been a little unorthodox, Boyd, but now he is, what is he? Oh, he just slams Kevin Zion into Mr. J.
Well, he won't let these guys get out of the ring. I don't know why the referee's lost control of this.
Well, LT, oh, what a tackle.
But he's not the legal man. He needs to get out of there. What are they doing now?
They're both rolling to the outside, and now Kevin Zion, looks like Kevin Zion may be leaving Mr. J.
He ain't going nowhere. You see that? He's fired up.
Lucky P. Larson, he's fired up all right. He fired that belt right on the side of the apron on the other side. And now, what are they doing? Oh, this guy, I don't know who he is.
Well, he's an associate. I believe he works at the law firm of Lucky P. Larson Esquire.
Well, yeah, if he's the court jester, yep, he sure does work at the law firm of Lucky P. Larson. And now, oh, a squash from Big Gravy.
Well, this man's
and
not
a
even
DDT.
This man's not even a legal. You can't pin him. What do you call it? What is that?
Well, that's called a win for LT Falk.
That will not go in the record book.
Big Gravy. Oh, that'll go in the record books. That will go in the record books. But fans, we'll be back right after this commercial break. Boyd, what a big night it's been so far right here at Tennessee Homecoming in Jackson, Tennessee. And I tell you, this feud between Colton Cage and the lover boy Matt Riviera has been going on for the last several weeks. Let's take a look at how we got to this match here tonight. Lover boy Matt Riviera trying to figure out what to do. Oh!
And there goes Scott Stevens.
Colton Cage now.
Oh, he's going to show him the flag too.
Oh!
Wait a minute, that's not a referee.
Well, he is a referee.
Not for this match, he's not. He has no business being in there.
And him taking a swing at the ref.
I'm not ringing that bell.
Colton Cage.
No, he's not.
Over the lover boy,
He was
Matt
not
Riviera.
a licensed referee.
You're the first kid or a man that beat the lover boy in this company. I am offering you a contract to come with Riviera Enterprises. I'm declining. Have a nice day. I came out here to talk about you, and I'm giving you one more chance. Colton Cage does it on his own, so I'm gonna have to decline again. Kid, when you decline me, you signed your death warrant.
He's on the ropes.
That patented missile drop kick, knocking the lover boy all the way into the opposite corner.
Come on, Matt.
And now Riviera.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what do you know?
You gotta be
Matt
kidding me.
Riviera with the win. Why is Tony Atlas here?
He's telling
lying.
the referee exactly what happened.
Tony Atlas was not even out here. Wait a minute.
We're gonna restart this match. And now
no, wait a minute. And now he's pulling his tights. This is Tony Atlas's fault.
The blood of Colton Cage is on the hands of Tony Atlas. and it's on the hands of these fans from Tennessee.
Well, Boyd, here we go with this match. The lover boy, Matt Riviera, versus Colton Cage. And I know you could tell me all I ever wanted to know about the lover boy, Matt Riviera.
Well, as you saw earlier, Matt Riviera was getting loosened up. He's getting focused.
You call that loosened up, right?
Look how limber he is right now.
Well, he might be limber. He's an awful big guy to be that limber. I can tell you
well,
that much.
I'll tell you he's focused, and I'll tell you why he's focused. You know, he tried to help this Colton Cage kid out. He saw something. As you know, Matt Riviera is a very giving man. And what Colton Cage did was he shunned the lover boy, and the Matt Riviera does not take too kindly to being shunned. So he's going to teach this man a lesson right here tonight.
Well, Boyd, we saw earlier how this thing got started. Matt Riviera offered Colton Cage to join the Riviera camp.
That's right. There's no higher honor.
And Colton Cage politely and respectfully declined.
Well, that's your opinion. You obviously didn't see the sneering in his face. If he had any brains, if he had any appreciation, he would have taken the lover boy up on that offer. Now, wouldn't he?
He has his own.
He said, "Hey, let me make you a better wrestler.
Oh my gosh!
Let me make a man out of you." And
Well,
you see a man right there. You see a fine man right there.
The lover boy breaking out
He offered
his version of the Fargo strut.
He offered to fast-track Colton Cage's career, and Colton Cage foolishly declined.
Well, you may call it foolishly. I may call it intelligently decline. Because now, look at Colton Cage messing up the hair of the lover boy.
There's no call for messing the lover boy's head up.
He messed with my hair.
That's right.
Well,
Get on him about it.
He didn't pull it. He just messed it up.
He's got no business messing. This isn't a hair messing up contest. This is
Well-
a wrestling match. He's got no business being up in there.
Well, you know, the lover boy had no business pulling the stunt that he did with Colton Cage.
Trying to help him in
all
is
he
a
had to do-
stunt.
all he had to
Give
do-
me a break.
He offered. Colton turned him down. Why is he so mad?
What do you mean, why is he so mad?
Why is he so mad?
Because Matt Riviera takes things to heart, you understand? When he offers to do something for him that he doesn't offer to do to many people in that spot. He saw something in a young kid, and he tried to help him out. And Colton Cage, the millennial ingrate, is paying for it. He's paying the price right now in that headlock.
Well, he's paying the price in that headlock. And there's a shoulder tackle from the lover boy, and a drop down from Colton Cage, and a hip toss. Colton Cage with a drop kick in the mush of the lover boy. He better check his teeth there, Boyd. And the lover boy on the outside, and he may reap a little bit of what he sowed there, Boyd.
Well, he got a little bit of quickness in, I'll give him that, but he ain't no match for the lover boy.
And the lover boy taking his time, calming things down.
Get him back, ref.
Breaking the momentum of Colton Cage. Colton Cage was rolling right along, and the lover boy just put the snafu on that one.
And look at him whining to the referee.
Well,
He ain't even done that. He's whining to the referee. He's a crybaby millennial. Makes me sick.
He may be a crybaby millennial to you, but at least he had man enough to stand there and tell Matt Riviera no.
Oh, close.
And
fit.
now
Ref.
he's telling him
There's
no
no
with those
call.
right hands
Ain't
to the
no
jaw.
call. Ain't no call for that. Now he's got his hair again.
And what?
There you go, Riviera.
And a grab of the tights and shoots him straight out into the corner. And look out. Oh, your flag bearer over there. Driving that flag into the midsection of Colton Cage.
He did no such thing.
There you go again. I don't know what match you're watching, Boyd, but I just saw it plain as day, and now the lover boy driving that forearm right across the chest of Colton Cage.
I'm watching a match where Matt Riviera is absolutely punishing and demolishing Colton Cage.
Well, and now look, there's the grab of the hair, and the lover boy bending him back across that rope. Your back's not supposed to bend that way. And driving another forearm right across the chest.
Beautiful forearms that are caving the man's chest in.
Well, he's trying to cave it in, and now, he went for that outside and tried to slam his head into the ring turnbuckle. And now Colton Cage from the outside driving Matt Riviera's head directly into that turnbuckle. The Lover Boy is down, and Colton Cage making his way up top. What's he setting up? Oh, he went for the drop kick.
I got him.
He went for the missile drop kick.
Thinking.
And the Lover Boy
there you
now
go. Put the boots to him, Riviera.
with the upper hand and just kicked him with the flat of the boot right in the face, right in the nose.
See, these are the kinds of things that Matt Riviera could have taught Colton Cage if he would have had any brains at all to follow Matt Riviera up on his offer. He could have learned things like that, but look at him now. He's suffering the consequences.
Well, he's going to suffer the consequences of that chop from the Lover Boy. That big knife edge chop is one of the hardest in the business today. And now Lover Boy with a shot to the midsection. And you want to call that a closed right hand there, Boyd?
I'm calling that a legal shot to the gut. And now I'm calling a big neck breaker.
Well, that was a big
courtesy of the
neck
Lover
breaker.
Boy.
Courtesy of the Lover Boy, Matt Riviera.
That's right, people. Give this man the adoration that he deserves.
And now taking his time to make the cover, and Colton Cage kicking out on the count of 2, and the Lover Boy back to work on the left arm with that arm bar. And now
that's right, stretch him out, Riviera. There you
driving
go.
him down to the mat. Well, the Lover Boy,
look how he's got that arm cinched in.
He's got it cinched in deep, and there's a lot of pressure on that shoulder of Colton Cage, and the Lover Boy just trying to wear down.
That's right, scream Colton
guy.
Cage, scream Colton Cage.
Colton, I don't blame Colton for turning down the Lover Boy. I really don't.
Well, why am I not surprised?
Well, he wanted to go his own path. He wanted to make his own way.
Okay, I look at your car, and then I look at Matt Riviera's car, and you tell me who's making the smart decisions in life, Casey.
Well, if everything was about money, then
this whole business is about money.
If everything in life was about money, there'd be a lot of sad people.
I don't know what that doesn't even make any sense.
There would be a lot of sad people.
Ahead,
yeah, I should have quit while I was ahead. I wound up with you out here, and I don't know which is worse, you or Lucky P. Larson.
Now look at this. Look at this half Boston.
That half crab from the Lover Boy on Colton Cage.
Single leg crab. He's torturing the man is what he's doing. This is what Matt Riviera enjoys most in life, torturing other people.
And Colton trying to make his way to the bottom rope and just barely able to get it. The Lover Boy having to break the hold, but not without inflicting a lot of punishment to that knee and lower back of Colton Cage.
Well, the damage has been done to that knee. It only takes just a little bit to get that knee hurt.
And now turning him away from the referee to drive a straight set of knuckles right into the forehead of Colton Cage. I know you saw that.
I saw that. Let me tell you something. Colton Cage deserves every bit of what he's getting right now. This is called divine justice.
Oh, and a backhand slap. Just trying to insult the man.
That's right. Pimp slap the man, Riviera. There you go.
A snapmare, and now Lover Boy.
You saw Colton Cage try to cling to the ropes, but he couldn't do it because Matt Riviera is far too powerful.
And using that knee drop right across the throat of Colton Cage.
I suppose you're going to complain about the knee drop now.
Only because of the placement. Perfectly executed knee drop. Just could have used it to the chest and not the throat. And now the Lover Boy standing up Colton Cage, and those short jabs and a straight right fist to the mouth.
Now he's getting what he deserves. He's getting exactly what he deserves.
So he deserves all this because he decided he wanted to go a different direction than the Lover Boy.
Look at his face. That's what happens when you spurn Matt Riviera.
Oh, what a headbutt. That very well may have just knocked Colton Cage senseless. I don't know that he knows where he's at.
No, he keeps trying to get up again.
Oh, and the Lover Boy catching a right hand, and now setting him up again, trying to go for that net breaker, but Colton Cage.
Oh no, he's hooking him.
Trying to slip him for a backslide.
Riviera, there you go.
And the Lover Boy able to slip loose and put an elbow on the top of Colton Cage's head. I'm going to tell you what, you can say what you want, Boyd, about this kid. This kid has taken a lot of punishment tonight. And there's a sling blade from Colton Cage on the Lover Boy. And a 2 count.
Way to go, Riviera.
Well,
get your bearings, Riviera.
I'm not surprised that the Lover Boy was able to kick out of that. But Colton Cage now body slam.
What's he pointing to?
He was pointing to the sky. It looks like he's going up to the high rent district on the top rope, setting it up.
Well, it didn't work out so well the last time.
Well, this time it did with a huge missile drop kick from Colton Cage.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And what is this guy doing up on the apron?
He saw that illegal kick from the top rope.
And he's up, distracted. Colton Cage needs to quit worrying about this guy on the outside and worrying about.
Look.
Oh my gosh. He turned his back on the Lover Boy, and the Lover Boy, Matt Riviera, with the victory on Colton Cage. And Ron. Ron.
What is this? He's got no call.
Well, he interfered in the match.
Get him away,
and
Ref.
Colton Cage
Get him away, Ref.
now looking like he's going to take it out on Ron Ratcatcher.
That's despicable.
Well,
I'm sickened.
Maybe he should have not gotten involved in the match. Colton Cage got distracted, and Loverboy Matt Riviera rolled him up.
Find
1,
that
2,
man.
3.
Find him.